Me and Koda are finally
Turn right
saying
onto the
bye
I-40 East ramp.
to Oklahoma, finally, soon, in about 2 hours. We are headed to Memphis. We're gonna stay just outside of Memphis tonight. And see ya. Welcome back to Road Trip Day, I think this is 5 or 6. I'm on sale, last count. I am been on the road. Currently it is about 11 o'clock actually. We're in Arkansas, so we're doing pretty good on time. That's the thing, is we're kind of skipping a lot. Unfortunately, we're skipping a lot because right now there seems to be some kind of unexpected snowstorm coming through the Mideast. So I'm having to divert all my plans. Like today I was in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Fort Smith, Oklahoma. Arkansas. I think it's in Arkansas. Or it's right on the border. Anyway. So I get there and I go to the national park and it says alert today, which is January 9th. Effective all as of like right now, you know, today it's closed. Fudge. It's inside. It's an indoor museum. Why is it closed? And so I'm like, oh no, I can't just wait here a day. I don't want to keep waiting places all day. You know, I was in Oklahoma for 2 days. For a part that never came in. So, lesson learned, not to do it again. Sorry, I just got on the side of the road. And so, basically, what I'm having to do is, I don't know, I'm just kind of getting there and saying, well, can't do that. Next one. And so now I'm going to Hot Springs, Arkansas, which is about 2 hours away. I need to get gas. So before I go anywhere, I need to get gas. Next gas station. And so by the time I get there, it's going to be 1:20. And it might be closed by the time I get there. So I'm not really sure if that's a good idea. Maybe I should stop, get gas, use the bathroom, and then think of a good plan, because I'm not thinking. This isn't really working out. It should. It's supposed to be working out, but it's not. And it's not like a bad thing. We're still making our way to Florida. Like, Florida's our plan A. This was all just supposed to be extra. Sorry, there's a piece of wood in the road. Alright, there you go. You see. Plan A, so that we're still doing that, you know. I don't want to like start diverting my, you know, every day, just trying to get there, you know, just get there. So that's the plan, just get there. So today, hopefully, is hopefully come up with a plan. All these places are closed, so maybe I'll just come back up this way. You know, it'll be probably beginning of February. It might be better. It'll probably be completely snowed in, but we'll find out. Playing it by here. Today, so far, I was out just outside of Oklahoma City, about 2 hours outside of it. I was just 15 minutes outside of Fort Smith. Spent the night at a truck stop. It was really nice. I noticed though, an hour before I got to the truck stop, my car started overheating. So I literally watched the speedometer start going. Sorry, there's a police officer on the side of the road, so you always gotta get him. So, since that happened, I'll be right back, because I'm a slow car. I don't want anyone to get mad. It's like an officer checking the truck tires and stuff. But, yeah, we stayed just outside of it last night, and it started overheating. So what I literally started doing is I started cranking my heater. I turned that heater up all the way to where it started blasting out all, because what that is basically the heater core is just it's just basically a blower that blows all the heat from your engine into your car. Basically that's all it is. And so all that heat that I was feeling from my heaters was coming from my own car. So I was like, that last hour that I was driving, and made it all the way to the stop. And then I told myself, once I got there, I called my mom and kind of told her about the day and kind of gave her an idea or spiel what I planned on doing that day. And she's like, oh, perfect, that'll work. So go ahead. And I went ahead. And the idea was, with me and her, was to look up. I'm pretty dedicated to Napa. But Napa's awesome. Just Napa doesn't have great delivery times. So that part I was waiting for in Oklahoma City didn't show up because Napa, I don't know, that shit just didn't show up. So, but luckily the guy who was there was really nice. He told me that it was a universal part number. I'm like, what's a universal part number? He's like, well, you can get that anywhere. I'm like, what do you mean anywhere? And I was like, can I get that from like an O'Reilly's or an AutoZone? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. So I literally just copied on my phone, copied the part number, which I have pretty much memorized at this point. And then from there, what I went ahead and did was left from there. And so I looked up and I was like, okay, so I have to go to, I did Napa for the thing still, just because they still had it, so I might as well sell it. But for my antifreeze, I went ahead and just went to O'Reilly's. And I just got the same stuff I usually get from Napa at O'Reilly's, which is the Zerek. It's a Zerez or X, something like that. Antifreeze. It's Asian, it's blue. Just make sure I get the right stuff. It's good stuff. I have my sister's boyfriend is a master mechanic who knows everything about cars. So whatever he says goes. Is how it goes. So he says, you know what kind I get? I get this kind. So I'm like, you know what kind I get? That exact same kind now too. And so that's where we're at. So I went ahead and got the same kind he gets. And so I made sure I looked for it and I found it. Thank goodness. And so now that I got that done, I filled it up and it hasn't actually overheated at all. And so I've been driving it for about hasn't been that long. It's probably been about 45 minutes. Like the longest we've been driving it hasn't been that long at all. So I'm hoping there are cops all over this place. Gotta be careful. Either I think maybe I'm about to go to this store. Alright, let me look up and see the next gas station. Casey's of the trip.
Your route may be affected by winter storm warning.
But I don't buy anything from gas stations. I try not to. Like, I literally just impulsively bought from a vending machine at the rest stop, and I am beating myself up on it. It's supposed to be eating healthy, and it was Bear Claw. It was not healthy at all. I'm not supposed to be eating it. So I don't get stuff from gas stations. I know I've been eating, so I can't be like that. It's fine. What's the speed limit on this road? Oh, fuck. It's 55 on this road. That's why there's so many cops. This guy just looked way down. Because I don't like getting over. I tell myself, don't get over, because then you have to pass people, then you have to continuously stay ahead of them. Sometimes they get mad. So I just try not to pass people. Unless it's like a semi-truck and they're deliberately going 5 to 10 miles under the speed limit, I don't pass. At least in this is an older vehicle, so what I'm driving right now is a 2000 Honda CRV 2.0 liter. Love it. It's great. It's as old as me. It's 25 years old. So, and it's French. And I want to get it tinted. I haven't tinted the car. So, like that, I feel like a fish in a fishbowl. Yep. So, yeah. Not too bad though. We are totally coming Koda has no idea what's in here. It's her favorite thing ever. So let's see. Let's see her. Look at that. See, like, she's like, oh, immediately knows exactly what that is. I love it.
Take exit 1, then slide right onto the Riverside Doctor ramp.
Welcome back. Me and Koda just made it to Memphis. It's really cool. We just made it to the big pyramid. So we're gonna really quick and eat some. That's on the menu tonight. Pretty delicious. It's just that we don't need too much. So we'll see. We'll see. And then yeah, we're gonna go. We're probably gonna. I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. I'm gonna see if I can stay in this parking lot tonight. I might not be able to, but we'll see. If we're able to, then I'll probably stay here. If not, then I'll go ahead and go find a like a rest stop, something. Go stay in. I'm probably able to stay here though. I bet you. But we'll see. Double check. Alright. See you on the inside. In one area they have alligators. Wahlburger. Dogs. Holy cow. Look at the size of them. Ginormous. Cleaning the car off in Memphis, Tennessee. Whew. It's supposed to be warm here. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? This ain't Colorado. Feels like Colorado. Anyway. I just spent 24 hours. Just kidding. I just spent the night in the parking lot of the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid parking lot. It was fantastic. I don't know what she's barking at, but we are on. I'm currently stuck in a weather storm in Mississippi, and I think the scariest thing is the other drivers. They don't have, I don't think they have all-wheel drive. So this motherfucker right here is sliding back. He's sliding back. Probably a $70,000 vehicle, and his ass is not making it. So it's scary. Because I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, he's like going to the left. I'm like, what is he doing? No, his ass is fucking stuck. Me, I'm pretty sure I'm not stuck. But I could be stuck too. We'll find out. Probability of me being stuck is very low because of the weight in my vehicle. But I don't want to be stuck here forever, so we'll find out. So me and Koda just got to Tolubo, probably saying that wrong, Mississippi. And right behind me is the birthplace of Elvis Presley. So we're gonna get out really quick and we're gonna go take a look. Here we go.